Hello, everybody. We are back.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, dude, we're all sitting in the crowd for that puzzle game, like, grand finals, and people were popping off so hard.
I'm still thinking about that.
Uh,
So we got Tetris Time Warp over here, top four, winners finals, of course.
right.
Um,
If you've never played Tetris Forever or seen Time Warp, you're in for a very special treat. This is Tetris as you remember it, but not in the way that you expect.
yeah, basically there's a mechanic where you can warp your game to a different version of Tetris from a different release, older, along with the associated jank.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole deal with Tetris Forever is it's basically like it's supposed to be like a playable museum of like Tetris games. So you got the Tetris out, everybody here playing like Tetrio or Puyo Puyo Tetris. You got that guideline Tetris, but we got classic Tetris that you might not even have heard of before. But
Yeah, I'm not sure I even know all of them either.
yeah, we'll see what happens. But this time warp mode, we'll get to see quite a few of them.
Yeah, one important distinction here, the reason why Time Warp is so special, is because it actually does not have online multiplayer.
Right, yeah. So, a lot of you watching this home, you even if you have like Tetris Forever at home, you thought, wow, this is cool. I want to see Tetris. You might not have even seen this mode before, but now we have our top four. They've all gone through bracket, and they're ready to show us what they know of the history of Tetris. Yeah, we're getting the game set up, so we'll try to get here as quick as we can, get you in all this Tetris action.
Yeah, this is no Rakujang. We'll be having no more of that tonight.
Yeah.
Just good old-fashioned, honest Tetris.
Yeah, well, as honest as you can get when you're playing. I mean, like, how many modes of Tetris are in this?
At least 5.
Yeah, so you're going to see a whole lot of Tetris.
Yeah,
I-
and
If you're watching that, like, Puzzle Master thinking, wow, there's no Tetris at all, we're going to make up for that in this bracket.
yep. So like we were saying before, right? There's no online multiplayer for this, so there's really no way to grind this game for competition. So
Right.
we even got a couple notes from these two upcoming players about some of the mechanics that they actually discovered.
Yeah, all these, they found them in real time. This is probably, this has got to be like the first, like, tournament for
Yeah.
Time Warp, right?
Yeah, there's no way anyone else has bothered to put this together. Definitely a surprise pick in terms of Vortex Gallery entries to get this in. And, we got...
I mean, we're glad it's here, I think this is actually the first time in Frosty Faustings history that we've had, like, just like a Tetris game.
Yeah, right.
Of
No,
any
you're right.
kind.
Puyo Puyo Tetris, evergreen at Frosty Faustings, but, that's not Tetris. That's
No, we got-
diluted.
Yeah, there's another game in there.
Yeah. But speaking of Puyo Puyo Tetris, winners finals is finalists from that game as well. So they're adapting their stuff out to this new
Right.
game.
They've been feeling out all these retro modes, seeing what's so special about them,
Yeah.
how they're gonna survive.
And most importantly, how they can control the match, because we have so many unknowns coming in here before, and as someone that just got out of the mystery bracket, part of how I was able to get any run was just managing that uncertainty.
Yeah, I mean, these players here, they are like they play plenty of normal Tetris, and that's normal as you can get.
Here, button checks going on.
Yeah.
We might be ready to go soon.
All right, looks like they're ready.
All right. It is go time.
All right, so our two winners finals players, we got David on the left and Ferris on the right. Both relatively local to the Midwest. Both these players are already taking top placements in Puyo Puyo Tetris, looking to add to their medal count for the day. And here we go.
Yep. So we got 3 next and a hold.
All
Pretty
right,
standard.
looks like Devo was maybe thinking a little bit about an all-clear start, but now he's building up that well in the middle.
Yep. We're just sprinting 6-3, Tetris and Tetris.
Right, so what they're going to be looking for is that, you see this line that's kind of appearing on both sides of the board?
Oh, we have our first time warp.
All right, here's our first time warp. So this is so difficult for both players. You can see that Devo's, what you need to do is when you go into the time warp mode, they give you a clear condition, and you need to clear that to get out of time warp.
Yeah. So you see at the top of Ferrex's board it says clear 2 lines. He's trying to make do with only one next and these terrible, awful, eye-bleaching colors.
Yeah. So what you want to do is because you think, okay, cool, retro Tetris, what's so good or what's so dangerous?
Oh,
about that?
but big spike!
Oh wow, that's so much damage. So you kind of see what happens is that as like Tetris has evolved over time, they've added all these mechanics to help players like manage their playfield. They made the piece sequence more predictable. But all these old Tetris games, they don't really have all that. So you don't really don't want to get hit by that time warp debuff, I guess you could call it. Right here, we got that T-spin.
Yeah, and so the meta here is, as we found out, is it's actually every 10 pieces that you get like the warp item to potentially interrupt your opponent.
Oh, Devo misdropped slightly. He needs to get out of that. Okay, there. All right, we're back to modern day.
Yeah, and you see another warp coming in.
Yeah, so this is the second retro mode that Devo's gotten hit by.
Yeah. But he should be fine, but it's just the stack is so messy that Ferex is just keeping momentum. He's able to get through those 10 lines.
Yeah.
But, okay. Bombless for Ferox. I'm not sure exactly how this works, but I know things will explode. You see those red dots connecting?
Okay, yeah, they want to clear that big piece, right? Okay.
Okay.
Not in time. Oh, wow. Ferox actually took out Devo in Bombless mode. And now we're tied up 1-1.
This is first to 3.
All right. And so something else that the players discover while they're playing this is that actually the mode that you get time warp back to is actually not random. You can kind of wait around and let the piece, there's like a special piece that'll spawn. You can kind of let that cycle around. And you wait around and they're probably looking for the mode that hurts the opponent the most.
So far this green one has been pretty nasty.
Yeah, because it's like, you probably don't have hold that preview pieces, you don't really have much of a preview. So
yes.
They definitely know what hurts.
Okay, but we got another Bombless coming up.
All right. So, yeah, and this big bomb, Ferris has actually just cleared that almost instantly.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and he's back to it. But that's also so difficult because, that bomb actually clears off weird parts of your board, so.
And Devo back to green jail.
Yeah. Back in the days when it was only one color. Okay. Dude, Ferris is like, has been hitting these like time warps.
Oh
like,
God, that line clear with the bomb is weird.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna slow down Ferrex's build really. Oh, but his clear condition is to clear one big bomb.
Yeah, he hasn't even. Oh, there's the big bomb finally. Okay. Dude, they actually clear out so much garbage off.
Yeah.
Oh, that garbage is so clean for Ferrex.
Does that count towards the warp, the bomb damage?
Oh, we'll have to see.
Small bomb so far, but no, he's
losing
losing all his damage.
No. Yeah, so Ferrex needs to kind of like think like way ahead in the future.
Okay.
Oh, then that bomb took out so much of his Tetris.
But he's got a clean board.
Yeah, Davos already has a time warp piece down.
He just needs to clear it, but it's stuck behind one cheese.
Yeah. Oh no! Big miss drop from Davo. Come on.
And yeah, Ferex just getting that clean garbage.
Okay. Oh, that's so much garbage.
Oh, but Davo hanging on.
Yeah, Davo's so high on the board, and he has a restricted movement from this mode over here. What's he going to do? He needs to think very careful about where he puts all his pieces, because he doesn't have opportunities. Okay.
Oh, and he gets doubled up.
Oh, no, okay. Ferrex now up 2-1. And so this is the first of 3. Ferrex looking to punch his ticket. So the way this works is because top 4 double elimination, the player who wins is guaranteed at least 2nd place.
Yeah, we've seen Davo consistently warp Ferox into Bombless, but I don't think that's been working out. I think that's actually been real.
Yeah.
Ferox has been working with that really well, especially with the additional clears from the bombs.
Right. And again, Davo getting sent back in time.
I don't think you can spin in this, can you?
No, definitely not. As much as you'd like to. Okay, there's Time Warp Beast. And once again,
oh, man. Oh, but a big spike. There's the big bomb.
There's a bomb.
Easy out.
Okay.
Super clean garbage.
And he gets another back-to-back. Bombless again.
Wait, but Ferox had a warp piece on his board. Is that going to remain when it comes back?
He's got to be probably a little careful because that bomb.
Oh, that's not a good bomb. That's not a good bomb.
So much damage. That huge spike from Davo.
Okay, but Ferox is clear.
He gets it clear. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but the back-to-back warp.
Oh, no.
Maybe Bombless is the move.
Ferris was looking so good for a little bit. Davo is not giving Ferris. The other thing that, I just realized why Davo picked Bombless though, because when those little bombs pop,
oh yeah, they're slow.
Yeah, you get stuck in that for so long. Okay, he gets a big bomb.
Okay.
Oh,
is this gonna live?
He's
living! No!
But not enough. Okay. Tying up 2-2.
Well, there's your answer. When you do get warped, you do lose your warp item.
Yeah, like all those other blocks just turn into garbage, right?
Yeah, so there's going to be a crucial timing element to this as well. Uh-oh. Early misdrop for Ferox.
Yeah, one of the big things I always like seeing with these like Giant Line Tetris players is that they can like turn misdrops into miracles at
assuming they can spin out of it.
Yeah,
once it's a retro mode, all bets are off.
Right.
Uh-oh, misdropping the L.
Oh no.
Okay, Davo getting sent into the green mode, but
yeah. So Ferox.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like both players kind of have their preferred like mode to send the opponent to Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Into.
And Davo. Okay. Right, Davo's.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
right
barely.
At the top of the
oh,
he's still
warp!
He gets a warp, but there's no room for Davo left. And Ferox making his way into grand finals with that last garbage sack.
Yeah. But that was a great development to see as the game went on. Initially, we saw Bombless not really working out, but we saw that work eventually. We saw kind of the merits, but also players adapting to, how am I going to prepare my board to get out of this warp and back into my big damage on guideline.
Yeah, and the other thing is I think that Davo and Ferox were both 1 and 2 seed for this bracket, so that was actually the first time they played each other. So already they knew ahead of time. Okay, I'm going to pick this mode to send my opponent to Shadow Realm with. So they're already picking counter. This game's supposed to not have like a character meta, but these retro modes kind of are, right?
Right. But the thing is, even if you call it a character meta, you can change that up in-game.
Right.
You just have to wait a little bit for the warp piece to change.
Yeah.
And I don't know if in Guideline you necessarily have the luxury of waiting for that. It might just be better to stick with one and just mash out those 10 lines as fast as you can.
Right.
My speculation is that on the UI of the game, you see the board, you have like the glowing line. That's probably how many lines you have to clear to get to that warp piece.
Right, yeah.
So keep your eyes out on that. That's kind of your meter in this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is actually quite deep.
Right. So there's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
It's just, just getting trapped in that time warp mode is so punishing if you're not prepared for it.
Right. And it's kind of that whiplash of seeing your board just look completely different. Sometimes, if you're not used to it, it's disorienting.
Yeah, so I kind of wonder if there's like some of these, players in this bracket are kind of doing a hard read, thinking, okay, I know the person I'm playing against has something running against, maybe not Bombless, maybe not the one of the 2-bit Tetris either.
Yeah.
So the thing, that was pretty nice. I'll probably get stuck in that because they don't really know how to play it. But we'll see what happens.
Again, all new content competitively.
All right, we got both players just doing their button checks right now, so we will get into those loser semis as quick as we can.
And I don't have the bracket on me, but I'm curious who sent them to losers.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to watch this bracket. We're in Puzzle Mystery. Okay, so we are first to 2 for loser semis. It just gives them that much less wiggle room.
Yeah, very precarious.
Right, and of course it's loser, so whoever like takes this, they send out the loser packing. So no more chances for mistakes. Window of opportunity ever dwindling.
Button check should be wrapping up soon.
I do like the soundtrack for this game, by the way. It's sick.
Yeah. And they've got all the remixes of all the different OSTs.
Yeah.
It actually is like a pretty, we described it earlier as like a museum, and it does offer that nice museum experience. Tetris is such a long history. One of the complaints is that not all of it is accurately represented. Slightly biased depiction in these history books, but there's just so much to consume anyways that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Tetris history is just like so fascinating because there's a whole like angle of the Soviet Union and Alexei Patanov having to get it out, having to make sure that he gets the rights to the game. It's kind of changed hands like here and there over the years.
Yeah, and there's that the Apple TV special, right? That Tetris movie.
Yeah. All right, it looks like both players have settled in, so we're gonna see if we get into our matches as soon as we can. All right.
I'm curious if these players are going to be using other warps.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We did only see that. I think that first one's the Spectrum mode, isn't it? I think that's what it was.
Right.
So just 2 out of the many modes in this game.
And
All
away
right,
we go.
here we
First
go.
to 2.
Let's go.
Kizlardo on the left, Razzo on the right.
All right.
Isn't this Guilty Gear Razzo?
Is it?
Oh, hell
it is.
yeah.
All right, we get that character knowledge going on here.
Okay, nice clean 9-0 for Razzo.
Yeah, Calapro well on their way to getting that time warp piece spawned in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like.
Ooh, that's not
Ooh,
a great.
uh-oh.
It's survivable, but they need to pick up the pace.
Yeah, but we have yet to see a warp, so Kizlardo's still got some time here. I seem to recall Guilty Gear Zintai was grinding Tetrio with Razzo.
There's the time warp piece.
Yeah, there's the warp, but
the mode
can he set it off? There it is.
That's not a mode we've seen before. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
What just happened there?
That fixed up their entire stack, but now they're in. Is it a self warp?
Possibly. Did we miss Razzo clearing the time warp piece?
I don't know, cause I saw Kizlardo clear a block with some arrows on it.
Yeah.
They fixed their stack that like dropped all their pieces down clean,
right.
and now they're in Game Boy.
Yeah.
So maybe there's like the attacking warps and the defensive warps, the support warps.
True. And I mean out of them Game Boy is not that bad.
Oh, but Kizlardo's struggling with that double here. He gets no, another single.
Yeah, he needs to have his singles as soon as he
can. Kizlardo.
Oh no, there's no delay when the piece comes down. It locks instantly.
Kizlardo's stuck in Game Boy jail.
Yeah, he's getting the hard knowledge check based on these history modes. Oh no.
Oh, but we've got another Razzo going for Game Boy as well. You see in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Is Razzo gonna go for it? When are they gonna fire?
What could be happening is that Razzo is waiting to trap Kizlardo back.
Perhaps.
Right there, yeah, instant clear.
Yeah, so now their stack is all fixed up. Still got a few eye dependencies though.
That's going to spike Razzo if they're not
Wait,
careful.
but
Razzo
didn't go to Game Boy. Why is that?
Interesting.
We are still figuring this game out.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, okay. There's one time warp. Oh, there's bombless mode. And that piece did not look like the original bombless mode.
Yeah. We got a...
Oh, what's happening here?
Uh-oh. Kizlardo struggling for that big bomb.
Yeah. We got the countdown going down. I don't think they want to be here when that countdown finishes.
Oh, another small bomb.
Razzo actually struggling at the top of the board. They're
Waiting for that eyepiece.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, finds it. Tetris.
Finally, okay. Razzo also clearing themselves out of danger.
Yeah, but Kizlardo not making that big bomb just yet.
Yeah, okay. Razzo finally getting down stack in.
Oh, but you see the pieces changing.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
what is that warp?
Oh, that looks scary. And they're just waiting for Kizlardo to escape.
Oh, but lots of big bombs.
Finally, they're out. And they don't have the instant clear for this. Kizlardo trying to get that. Okay.
The Shadow Realm. Which one is that? Game Boy.
Game Boy, okay. Instant double. Taking all of that time warp.
Yeah, but Razzo, a lot of eye dependencies here. Going clean, but gets warp. Loses their warp piece on this.
Now it's their turn to experience Game Boy Tetris.
Yeah, but they've got a double lined up.
Yeah.
They should be out as soon as they get that line piece.
But it is a Game Boy Tetris, so you don't actually know when that the triple counts too. That would have been so mean if the triple didn't count.
I would have rioted.
Razzo escapes that mode.
Yeah. Oh, but we got rainbows on Kizlardo's ready to go.
All right, back to Game Boy Tetris. I think the rainbow mode is actually just a random mode.
Oh,
right?
perhaps. Yeah, that makes sense.
And something that I've noticed the way that Razzo plays is that they're really hesitant to skim their board. So the reason why they're so high up here is because they haven't been skimming their pieces when they need to. You know, they're just looking for ways to clear.
As big as possible.
Right.
And you see kind of these problems cropping up now where they're struggling to get that double with no bag randomization. Yeah. Here's the double. They're back out.
Okay, they're out, but they have so much cheese on their board.
Yeah.
They gotta make this out.
And Kizlardo,
Kizlardo with fight from Kizlardo, and he takes the first game.
Yeah, a couple of bad interactions and Razzo losing their warp pieces, getting countered precisely timed by Kizlardo.
Yep. All right.
So we're back to 9-0, looks like, for both sides.
Yep.
Is there a PC bonus here?
I mean, there should be, right? This is Guideline Tetris.
Yeah.
Neither character really going for that instant alt player start, though.
Yeah, Razzo getting up to that warp piece soon.
Yep. They're just waiting for it.
Oh, but I noticed that the line does have a timer on it. You see as it's progressing to the side.
Interesting.
I wonder if that... Okay, we got
there's
the wild card.
All right, where are we going this time? We're going to Bombless.
Nice clears.
That's not the big piece, though. They're still struggling. I don't think, I think Red's getting knowledge strike right now. They're not, making the big piece spawn.
Yeah.
They're just clearing the singles.
In Bombless, only the bomb can clear lines. Even if you fill it up with regular blocks, if there are no bombs, it's not going to clear.
Yeah.
But there should be big bomb coming up. Oh, no.
Quite.
One more piece. Another warp.
Another warp. Oh.
And still, Razzo.
Look at how much that cleared, and yet because there's no big bomb in the field, almost nothing happened. So they made no progress towards.
But this should be it here. This will be a clear with that piece.
All right, there we go. There's the bomb.
But Kizlardo has been stacking up real nice, keeping up the pressure on the warps.
Yeah, Razzo's board nice and clean after that bombless clear.
Yeah, transitioning to 3-6 from 9-0.
Yeah, this is another situation again. Like, okay, Razzo finally down skimming so he can down stack.
Right, but that warp piece is pretty high up. There's still a chance. Oh no, the warp!
Oh no!
Razzo getting sniped again.
And they don't seem not happy at all about that interaction. They got the double, but at what cost?
Yeah, they lost the pressure against.
Oh no, they needed to rotate that in column 1, but didn't have the space.
Yeah, Kizlardo just outmaneuvering Razzo ever so slightly, but you know that's the name of the game. That's the meta we're discovering here.
Because Lario dispatching Razzo 2-0. They're going to be advancing to losers finals to face Davo.
Yeah, and you know we saw Davo has very precise control over exactly which warp he wants to send you to. We haven't seen Davo really adapt to either of the any of the other warps either. So
Right. Maybe he'll change it up just to see.
right, but
I mean, Davo's been sitting here watching like this Lario, stacking, so he definitely knows where his weak points are. He's taking
Right.
advantage of that.
right, and you know now that I think about it, it's entirely possible that Kizlardo doesn't even land a warp if Davo is able to just control that part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Davo definitely has like the hard piece stacking speed advantage.
Yeah, especially in Guideline, which is where you trigger the warp from.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like Davo's like an experienced guideline player. He's played in a bunch of like official TEC events as well. So
Yeah.
it is an uphill battle for Kizlardo.
But Kizlardo has made a pretty gutsy run so far.
Right.
Definitely a scrapper.
Yeah. And especially with these timeless modes, survival is the key.
Yep. We did see though. Okay, we got a seat swap going on.
All right, it's probably just player 1, player 2, right?
Sometimes it's easier to do that than change the titles.
Right. You know what I also do like a lot is that the bass in this game just comes through these
Oh, yeah.
headphones. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's like somebody's knocking on the door right next to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this losers finals will be first 3. So slightly larger run day for Kizlardo.
Davo off to the races.
And okay, Kizlardo's actually not that far behind in terms of stacking, so he'll be able to keep up, but
Ooh, but double eye dependency for Davo. Gonna slow down a little bit. My T-spin out here. Yep.
Yeah. But when the pressure goes on, that's when you start making misdrops. You start making efficiency mistakes.
Yeah.
And you're right there, oh, Kizlardo's big misdrop over here. He needs to figure out how to dig himself out of that cheese as quick as possible.
Yeah. Oh, Davo does get the
Alright.
wild this time.
Okay, we're back to the. Oh, Kizlardo doesn't seem like he understands the rotation logic for this mode.
Yeah. So what is the deal on that one?
Yeah, maybe it's only one rotation button. That could be it.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely mess things up. Oh, BT time. Yeah,
Okay.
BT.
Oh, Davo's going for a juggler here. That's gonna be so much damage. Oh, he's been triple, back to back. Oh, and he's going for the loop also. This is going to be so much damage.
Oh, but he's milling pieces right now.
Oh,
Oh, did he spend
what
the
is it?
hold?
Oh, okay. Good,
okay.
Okay. There, and that eyepiece came so late. That was almost really bad for Davo, but managed to escape himself from the prison of his own doing.
Kizlardo not able to get that warp off.
Oh, that huge spike from Davo.
Kizlardo getting absolutely blasted by Davo here.
Yeah, that BT's loop, so deadly if you don't have the ability to hit the opponent.
I wonder if they'd ever make one of these. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's a Finn. Okay, David didn't go for a Finn. That's very sad. I love my Finn stacks.
Yeah, I wonder if they would ever make one of these starting in a different mode. Oh, Davo looking for the PC,
triple.
but one piece off.
All right, here's the first time warp. It's a random.
Game Boy again, or 2-bit again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. And Kizlardo standing no chance against Davo, just raw speed.
Yeah, just an absolute brick wall of Tetris knowledge and speed as well. Like a couple of times there, Kizlardo almost just got killed straight up in guideline just from the regular damage.
Yeah, and if you remember that BT, so the double sends 2 lines, and it gets a back-to-back bonus, and the triple sends 6 plus 1 for back-to-back. So that's already like at least that's already like almost half the board.
Yeah.
And you can definitely do that before 10 line clears.
Right, and just even as we saw, Tizardo is mashing the 9-0 before, you gotta be pretty fast to just keep up with that BT loop.
Right. Yeah, I think that's kind of like one of the, like, we're talking about like innovations of guideline Tetris. The ability to clear both on the eyepiece and get a full Tetris clear, and a T-spin, which T-spin double sends the same amount as a Tetris. That added flexibility and the ability to convert off of both pieces is so key when you're in guideline.
Yeah, but we got the run back now.
All right.
That losers final was over quick.
Yeah. Crowd's getting hyped up for his grand finals match.
Yeah, because it was close, right? 2-2 at the match point.
This is 2-2, and there's gonna be a reset if David pulls it off. See what happens.
We'll see. Is Davo gonna run a different warp?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of alternated between the bombless and the 2-bit mode. All right, here we go. Grand finals. Let's go. Ferox building right in the middle. I think these
these are sprint strats right here.
Yeah, they're trying to get to that time warp piece as quick as possible.
Yeah,
you can see Davo even sacrificing some of his pieces because he does not want to get hit by the time warp.
He can fix it all with T-spins anyways, but ooh, that's kind of
he's
chunky. Ferox ready to go. Is Davo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Davo did not get it in time.
Does the time warp reset your count?
We'll have to see.
Yeah, but
we did.
Oh,
that was so difficult for Davo.
Yeah, Davo. But he does get his warp now.
He
gets stuffed again.
That's so dangerous.
Oh god.
Davo finally got his piece, and then Ferox took it away from him with that time warp.
Oh,
so
and with that big wall on the side for Davo, it's almost impossible to find a double. He pulled it off the first time, but he sacrificed his stack so badly, and only to go right back into Game Boy jail.
Yeah, I think the big kicker is that first time, Davo really needed the eyepiece to speed up his 10-line sprint, but he just couldn't get it in time.
Yeah, he definitely was hanging out for a little bit there on the initial sprint, so we'll see if he can brush that off.
Yeah.
TSD?
Yeah, I think. Okay, there's a time warp piece from Davo. He needs to clear ASAP.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ferox is almost well on his way to getting his.
Right, 10 lines. Piece. That's 2 Tetris and a double, right?
Oh, yeah. He cleared that so quickly. And Ferox still has his piece waiting in the wings there. And just saying Davo here.
Okay, easy double, but no T-spin.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. He's out of jail. All right, there's a triple.
Easy garbage. It's a clean and a warp, so this is going to be a nice tee up for Davo here.
All right, here's the double. Ferox had to kind of cover as well.
Oh, instantly!
Yeah, Ferox had no chance after it got out. Here's the bombless mode and a spike from Davo.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ferox is just being slowed down by so much.
Yeah,
these one-line clears, he's just waiting forever.
And Davo already halfway to the next warp. But a misdrop. This is Ferox's chance, but his wall is all covered up.
Yeah, Ferox needs a couple of clears to get the time warp use.
But the wall!
Davo finishing the job on Ferox.
Yeah, Ferox was almost out of that. So close.
Okay. Here's the sprint game.
Sprint gaming, baby.
All right. Yeah, I think what's happening is that the players they don't want to.
Tetris.
Yeah, they want to spawn and place the time warp piece as quick as possible because as soon as you place it down, then
hold up. Davo's stalling here. He knows he has that coming up.
Yeah.
He's gonna tank this warp.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is tough because you don't really have the.
Oh no!
He's really only looking at the single because of the mode.
Okay, but he's out here.
He's out. There's the double. And
there's the warp.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, double warp.
Oh, I've never seen that. Yeah. So I think the general strat is that these players don't want their time warp piece stolen from them. So they're waiting as long as possible to place down the piece that gives them the warp piece.
Yeah, but Devo definitely dealing with some cleanup here.
Right, okay, this bomb was supposed to be trouble for Devo.
Yeah, but this should be an easy big bomb. No? Oh, because he needs to get out of this real soon.
Yeah, does he? Understand.
Chain reaction.
Oh, it's actually really nice that if you clear the bomb blocks, they don't just stay there floating in midair.
Oh, maybe Devo is the one that struggles with bomb bliss.
Oh yeah. Oh, that big spike. He's still. Oh, okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Devo is going to need to dig deep.
Well, we'll see. Is Ferox gonna stick with the bombless warp?
It's been working with. Oh no!
Uh-oh. Wait, no. Is Ferox going for BT as well?
I think that.
There was a chance.
Yeah. The problem here is that Devo actually kind of slowed down, seeing Ferox clears. Oh no! Another misdrop.
Speeding kill. That's what happens when you try to go fast. But here's the warp.
There's Devo's arm. Oh, he didn't get a warp in time. He got the warp stolen from him. Oh, Devo's not going to like that.
Devo needs this round to come back from losers. Get the reset.
And Ferox is probably going to get his next warp.
Mashing singles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Devo's just so far from his warp.
Right, but he's clean. He's clean here.
Yeah.
He might get out quick, and he might set up that next warp. Uh-oh.
Not getting this big
There's
bomb.
a big bomb.
Finally a big bomb.
Oh, but he needs... Okay.
Okay, he's getting the big bomb finally.
That's going to clear up a chunk. He's clean here.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
But next warp coming up for Ferox.
It's like as soon as you get stuck in the time warp vortex, it's just doing the time warp again.
Yeah, you'd still get a chance if your opponent, despite the warp is stalling a little bit, but... Okay, here's the big bomb, but Spike might be coming in. I to T. That Ferox LST action. Here it is.
Yeah.
And there it is.
That was, after that kind of back and forth winners finals, Ferox just dominated in this grand finals reset, or not even reset, but rematch.
Yeah. We saw a couple breakdowns here. Devo mentioned this to us off stream, but they're not sprint players. They will make these mistakes, and with this game's economy, that almighty warp block depends on your sprint speed.
Right, especially the first one. As soon as you get to hit the first one, you can come back, but it's just so tough. Yeah,
it's just really a war of attrition that you start to lose as soon as you take that first warp. You don't get all your fancy T-spin bursts out of guideline, right? So you want to stay in guideline as long as possible.
Yeah. And Ferox was definitely the player who's able to figure out how to do that in this entire grand finals.
Yeah. But there you have it, Tetris Time Warp. The world's first recorded.
Yeah.
And the grand finals goes to Ferox. Second place, of course, Devo. And Gazlardo in third place.
Yeah.
But yeah, what platforms is this on? Check.
I think it's out on everything, isn't it?
Everything? Yeah. For sure Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not PS1. Don't put this in my mystery bracket.
I mean, you might get one or two of those games in there,
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much like the Tetris equivalent of Puyo Box, right?
Yeah, that game's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get on out of here. Oh.
All right. We're getting kicked out of this room because it's actually pretty late in the game now, right?
I think we salvaged some time back from Rakujong and Nick. Yeah.
Oh. All right. I'm Zan.
Phenotype.
All right. Have a great rest of the evening.
Enjoy. See you at Frosty's next year.
Yeah. Definitely come out here if you can. It's been a blast.
Yep.